What's up? I didn't know if this was going to actually work because I'm uploading another video on my phone. I'm trying to get all into uploading and being on my grind with this YouTube thing because, I find that it is really a great outlet for me outside of my city where I'm from. And just gives me a chance to vent, get some stuff out, and just say what I want to say. And on this particular live, I wanted to talk about motivation because, well, self motivation, because we definitely have to be the ones that motivate ourselves, especially if you come from a situation like me, is where, and, I don't know if this is like this where, a lot of other places are, but unfortunately, where I'm from, and I could imagine with just Black people in general, have a hard time with supporting each other. They have a hard time with seeing someone that is on their grind and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They have a hard time with seeing progression, and they have a hard time with seeing somebody that's confident and comfortable with who they are. But because I've dealt with that all of my life, I was actually raised by a narcissistic parent. My mother, she was very narcissistic, and I know now that she was narcissistic back then. So I've dealt with a lot of unsupport, crab in a barrel mentality, you know, just someone not being 100% totally there for me. And so that's what actually has made me strong and gain a lot of resilience. Like, no matter what has hit me, I always have a tendency to bounce back. And I've been able to do that for so long. I've been able to, like, I've been on my own since I was 12 years old. You know what I mean? I got emancipated at 17 years old. I had to prove until the law of court that I was old enough, in fact, to take care of myself. So, with that being said, I've always had to self motivate. I've always had to tell myself. And one thing that I'm learning in, self motivation and determination, every time a negative pops in your head, I replace it with 10. I may have some bad days where I just want to be stubborn and stuck in my ways and just don't want to believe. But then, it's another percentage of me that is very, very strong that will just say, you've been through this before, you've gotten through worse. And for me, it's not more so much fame. Like I said, I just know I have a strong story. I know I was given certain gifts for a reason, and so I just utilize them all. And that's what I want people to do. I want you to find out what it is that you have that's special about you, and use that to the best of your ability, learn about it, grow from it. You know what I mean? It's just like, I just had an issue this week where I had to come to realization that my mom is never going to change. She's always been jealous of me. She's always, one minute she paints two images of me. One image that I'm just the greatest person in the world, and then another one is a smear campaign. She tells everybody negative things about me, and she's done that my entire life. It's been complete lies, and then they get to know me, or they meet me in person, be like, "Oh, well, you're nothing like your mom described about you." And one of her good girlfriends that we've never talked, because she's always kept me away from everybody. We had a chance to talk this week, and she revealed a lot of things to me that, my mom still to this day pretends in my face like she's ready for me to forgive her. Well, I've always forgiven her, but she always continues to do things that make me feel like, why do I keep forgiving you when you continue to do the same thing? And so her friend kind of confirmed that for me, and I just had to, basically finally in my system say, this is, my mom is a narcissist. She's a narcissistic individual. And what, if you don't know what narcissism is, it stems from neglect, abandonment, abuse. You know what I mean? And they become to have like this grandiose sense of self-worth, but it's really false, a false sense of self-worth, where they pretend like they think they're top shit, and they're better than anybody, but they're really negative and jealous individuals. And you can look up narcissistic personality disorder. She was diagnosed with schizophrenia, but honestly, I feel like it's more so narcissism because I've studied narcissism lately. And like I said, I've just put two and two together. And regardless of any of that, I just decided in my spirit that I was going to let her go, let that go, still love her. I still want my daughter to be a part of her grandmother's life, but I definitely will do supervised visits. I will never take my daughter away from her now. Now that is not the personality that I have, regardless of me just not liking her, and her ways. But you just still have to be um mindful of yourself, and you have to protect yourself, protect your heart, and protect your mind, because when you deal with people like that, and it's a lot of people, it's narcissistic men, a lot of narcissistic men right now, because unfortunately social media, that's what it promotes, is narcissism, and a lot of narcissistic women, and a lot of people are just damaged, especially our people, because it stems from a long generational curse of our ancestors being brought down so much that by the time they get to us, just so many issues have been passed down to us. So I encourage anyone to continue to stand up, encourage yourself, um, and just keep fighting no matter what, and choose what's best for you. At the end of the day, I'm gonna always choose what's best for me, and I don't care what nobody says about me, because I've already experienced like some of the worst things in my life. So it's like nobody can make me feel lesser than what I already know I've achieved and I've accomplished. I've achieved and I've accomplished a lot, and this is really just the beginning. Now I'm going to see the fruits of my labor. And so I just want to encourage anyone, that has went through so much. I went through so much, especially last year, but I appreciate what I went through last year because I know it geared me up for what's going on right now. And, anybody that's dealing with that type of energy in your life, clear it out. You'll start to notice that once you clear out these negative energies, these toxic energies, this toxic energy, once you clear them out, you'll notice that life starts adjusting and life starts changing. So clear out any toxic energy. I don't care who it is, friend, family, foe. Clear out the toxic energy in your life and watch things just start to transition. Watch you get more. Hey, Angelique. Watch you start getting more sure, more confident, more determined, more anything in yourself. You know what I mean? Once you start clearing out toxic energy, toxic people, call it toxic waste. You know what I'm saying? And finding things within yourself that you can build on within yourself and grow within yourself, and watch just how much energy you obtain for yourself. Watch how much, one thing that I do to clear out negative energy, I meditate. And before I could actually learn how to like meditate and shut my mind off, I had to start listening to like the meditation music on YouTube. Like you can clear out certain things, clear out heartache, clear out, toxins. Believe it or not, it's like what they call hearing therapy or listening therapy. And when you listen to these things and you fall asleep to them, I have, headphones that I put on and I fall asleep to them. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so rejuvenated and so refreshed to the point where my spirit is calm. And now I've learned how to sit and just meditate and be quiet, and, or, I'm learning right now how to do like Tina. What was it? Tina Turner. She's like, "Dom yon reggae killed," but it's not that different. That chanting, but it is chanting. But I'm learning, and if you notice, that's how Tina got up and she left Ike, and she left all that toxic energy out her life. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing, boo? That's how she left all of that, out of her life. And so I just wanted to give that to anybody. I was get back into it, Jasmine, because I'm telling you, that's why I say we forget certain things that used to keep us in peace, and then when we get them back, we're like, why did I forget about this? Why haven't I been doing this? You know what I mean? And so I'm making it in my business even when I don't feel like it, to sit down and meditate. Just go to sleep with the meditation on your ears and watch you wake up in a new energy and a new peace in the morning. And you can actually go ahead and fight your day, you know what I'm saying? And love your day. So I just wanted to give that little bit of peace. I'm getting ready to go bartend, get the little people a little tipsy. I uploaded a reaction to me reacting to Nicole TV getting her wig pulled off. I'm gonna make sure I be uploading. I told myself I'm gonna start uploading uploading at least 3 videos a day. I'm on my YouTube gridiron along with my other gridirons, but I'm definitely gonna be on my YouTube gridiron, and I want to start doing it where I'm showing y'all different drinks and different drinks that you can make when you're hosting parties and different things like that. So that's what it is. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Y'all log on to www.missparker.com to hear more music and see more videos. And I will be catching y'all on the other side, the black hand side. Y'all make sure y'all stay up. Oh, thank you, baby. I just wanted to get it out. I actually am praying for me and my mom too. I told her that last night. I said, you just have a mental situation going on with you, and I cannot be mad at you. I will not give her that energy. You know what I'm saying? So I just pray for her. And like I said, I still want my daughter to be a part of her life. And I know that God will guide me and show me how to do that. But anyway, bye, Jasmine. Bye, Angelique. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll keep any information, any contact information about me. Yes, turn out. I'm gonna show y'all how to make some drinks. About to go in here and bartend nails. So I'll see y'all. Thanks for y'all coming and checking your girl out, Miss Parker. Peace.